Alrighty then. Thanks for tuning in if you've done so. Yeah, we are going to continue on from last week, and I believe I was going to do potentially a relay insertion. I had set an alert for Duna. A leaf for Duna, it's 150 days. So yeah, I've got a bit of time to yeah, well, give it that. A little bit of time to spare. So what I might consider doing. What's this one? Let's say Sean's Cannery. I might. Oh, nah. We'll be fine. I have this time. I have this close. Okay, I can only go that far. That's fine. I think these two are the same. Okay, 1 month to go. Okay, we're 2 days out. Cool. What I might consider doing, and by might I'm going to definitely consider doing, if I hit Elu at that point, I'm pretty sure. So it's been a good few years. We'll see how this is going, because I've just had another 150 odd days to top up the fuel. Okay, let's see how we're looking. Cool. What are the noises? Okay, oxidizer, I don't need ox. Well, I kind of do. 2700 meters per second. I still need more. I guess the thing is I need to find a better space to land. I then need to get this down. So yeah, I need to find a better space to land with more fuel. Wait, if I can get more than that. Okay, let's see, there's 1130 per second. 1130 0.01. I'm just going curious to see what the ones on my base, my minimus base is getting. I'm very curious. It doesn't seem likely there'll be anything actually here though, because I expect all the tanks will be full. So I suppose I can empty a tank and see how fast it fills up, or what the rate is. I'm doing this to determine whether or not it's worth me prematurely. Ooh, okay, that's a very old base. Probably should deal with that at some stage. Switch to. Hopefully it won't jump up and blow itself up. That would be nice. Okay, so that's 4 times as much. So if I find a good spice, there is a potential. Oh well, that lighting's not great. So if I find myself a good spot, there is potential I could get. I mean, that's 4 times, and then double that because I'm gonna have extra. I'm gonna have the extra. I could get maybe 8 times. Oh, ideally, I probably need more than that. It needs to be more than 8 times. Cool. Well, excuse me. Let's go. Start off. Get ready for our Duna burn. Hopefully, I should have enough fuel. Okay, let's go and do some tests. I probably should have done this beforehand, but you know, sometimes a preparation's a good thing. Okay, we want to target Duna. We want that to be as high as we can get it. Yeah, perhaps it's there. Nice. Okay. Ooh. I could probably do that better, but that's not bad. Ah. Planet Shine's like not working at all. I have nothing, there's like absolutely no lights. Huh. Well, that's not a good start. Might have to figure out what's going on there. So 8 minutes. I think we can manage that. Well, at least we've. Oh well, I like those. I like the those effects. Hang on, something doesn't seem right here. Control from. I thought something didn't seem right. It was going to be going backwards. Hang on, that's even worse. Control from here. Um. It's a bit unusual. Wonder how that happened. I don't want to leave myself unbalanced, if I can help it. Seven, 6, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. I like that star burning. That's awesome. Okay. 8, 7. So yeah, there's gonna be a few minutes for me to just and go. Yep, 100%. Cool. So you can see the plumes are spreading out a lot more. The idea of the nozzle was to try and concentrate as much of that thrust in one direction as possible. Because if they're all going, if the thrust is going completely opposite way to the way you're going, then what was it? You know, Newton's laws of motion, every reaction has an equal opposite reaction. And if it's spreading out, it means it's not necessarily all going backwards, which is not really ideal. Nice, looking good. That'll be fine. And my understanding of the way these engines worked anyway was they worked by using radioactive decay to heat up a fluid or something, which is then propelled out the back as pressure is built effectively just a giant piston, almost like a piston in a sense, but probably not. Yes, I'm just not quite with planet shine. Okay, so that's oh, that's interesting. All these figures aren't quite right. Yeah, I'll complete the burn, I think. Actually, maybe no, I don't need to, because I've already put quite a bit into it. I'll be able to swing around. It'll take me a few hours, but I can swing around. Oh shit, stop. Slash. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, focus view. Oh, look at that, that's very nice. Okay, I think I'll correct that on the way out. Because, yeah, look at those. I've got two different... I'll need to split them off. I think one, hopefully, it's a probe. And the other one will be the space station. Hang on, maybe they're both probes. I can't quite remember. Oh gosh, if they're both probes, that could be difficult. Because I'm going to have to go completely change direction. That's going to require a heap of delta V, but it'll, you know, is what it is. Man, the continent looks like Africa. $30. Okay. Let's finish my burn. I wonder if that's so that you can sort of do it in multiple stages. That was... oh, my space station. It wouldn't have been fun slamming into several thousand kilometers per second. Or several kilometers per second, I should say, not several thousand. Done. Okay. Focus view. How are we looking? That was not clever. Oh, gone too far. Go back. Okay. Okay. Anti-normal. Okay. Focus view. Okay, let's go see what we need to do. Nope, not that one, not that one, not that one. Perfect. Very nice. I wonder why it keeps swinging around. We'll do this one now. Just be a bit easier, I think. Yeah, as in I don't need a time warp. That's what I mean by a bit easier. Okay, not quite. That's probably good enough, actually. Okay, where's our next alarm? 23 days, so that one's done. I love that. Look at it. So cool. So we'll jump another section of this. Right, let's go time warp again. Cool, I love that. Look at that slowing down. Okay, 1 minute and 8 seconds. Should be fine. Okay. Here, fine. I did put a lot of propellant on here. Okay. Okay, what are we looking at? And 4. Okay. Right, we'll do a radial out. See if we can get that up a little bit. Cool. Pull that down slightly. Still 85 kilometers. Let's go retrograde again. $14 kilometers. 7 kilometers looking good. Another radial out. We get to the point where we're going to be needing to use RCS thrusters. Can I? Which are they? And can I make them? Oh, they're already at 0.05, lol. Okay. 7 kilometers. I can do better. Radial out. Six. Okay, I'm less than a kilometer, but I can still do better. Retrograde. Radial out. No, actually radial in. So I could be doing this better, but I could. It's yeah. I just want the accuracy. Go prograde. Because currently I'm still 4 kilometers out. Oh wow. $18.58. Okay, so I don't know if I can get much better than that. I'm just going to certainly try. Okay. It's 20 and 60. That's 80 meters. I think I can live with 80 meters when you're sort of 25 million. The problem is I can't get any more. I can't get any slower than what my RCS thrusters. I could possibly have jammed an RC. I could probably cut it in half. You know, that's good. That's good enough. Awesome. Now what? Tracking station. Okay, let's go see what we've got. See, I'll go look, make a bit of a plan with this Duna mission, I think. Maybe make a few insertion points and set some alarms. Okay. Yeah. Awesome. That's where we are. Mint. It's about a year away. Okay. Cool. Actually, I have something orbiting Jewel, don't I? I totally forgot about that. It's 1 year and 305 days. Do I have an alarm for that one? I do. Nice. Okay. Cool. Right. Might set another alarm for this one. Oh, that's not good. That's moved. That should not have moved. Hang on, I know what the problem is. It's because I need to use that one. Drop off 3. Cool. Neat. Right. Well, look, I might leave it at that tonight. Thanks for tuning in. I know it wasn't overly exciting. You know, sometimes doing these burns isn't particularly interesting. I mean, in all honesty, you know, sometimes you got to burn a long time. I mean, I've been watching The Expanse, and you know, even burning at 1G, it could take you weeks to get anywhere. And you know, if you sort of up that a bit, and yeah. Anyway, peace out, Jeb says hi. We'll see you guys next time, and if I've got time, I might have a crack at this tomorrow night. Peace.